Good morning, it's Tamika Chambers. I've been coaching NCLEX candidates to pass their exam, and one of the things I recommend is to do questions and really look at the keywords. Get a system in place that really resonates with you so that you know exactly what the question is asking you, and therefore you can weed out distractions and really pick the right answer. So, which of these clients is at greatest risk for falls? Greatest risk, this is more of a reduction of risk. Greatest risk for falls. So you want to, if you can, I always encourage you to get a sheet of paper and something to write with to really look at the question and see what is it asking you, because you need to keen in on those cues for action, priority, etc. So the one whose greatest risk for falls, is it a 77-year-old female client in a client room that has low glare floors, an 87-year-old female client in a client room that is also on low glare floors, a 27-year-old sedated male client, or a 37-year-old male client with impaired renal perfusion. Now, remember, when we say greatest risk, that means, okay, so all of them may be at risk, but who's at most risk? Go ahead and pause and select your answer, and also to write your rationale. All right, so to continue on, look at this word here, low glare. You know, often people get deterred by that. Low glare. So we know glare is when light shines on you, right? Low means there's not a lot of glare, right? So both of those clients, if you're going to mark A incorrect, then you also would look at B. So always look at the question to see, okay, what is there anything that I would mark incorrect, and is it another statement? When we look at C and D, we've narrowed down to that greatest risk for falls. What puts us at risk? Well, your level of consciousness changes. That is one priority that puts you at risk. Parkinson's, sedation medication, CNS depressants. And when we look at C and D, impaired renal function doesn't tell us that they're having dizziness or having complaints, right? And so I'm going to look more at someone who is sedated and doesn't know exactly where they are, where they're going, and think they can just get up and walk. And so this, I don't know, I believe this is a question. I think I got it from free nurse, let's see, NCLEXquestions.org, free NCLEXquestions.org or com. But also to, you can go to Nurse Labs and get questions. But always look at the rationale and say, okay, what's going on with this question? And look at your rationale and see if it aligns with the question's rationale. I'll talk to you guys soon. As always, make this lifetime great, because one person did it, you can do it too. Take your time, learn what you need to learn, and bridge those gaps in application and knowledge, or knowledge and application. Talk to you guys soon.